Hyde Park on Hudson. Laura Linney, it's fantastic. So happy to have you here and talking about this movie, which is just so good. And Bill Murray and Olivia Williams and the house, the tea, the china, every part of it. It's so kind of perfect too, because I believe like Americans are so obsessed now with Downton Abbey and this like part of the world, and now we have this movie with the American kind of version of showing us. I mean, the time changes are a little different, but it does give you that insight into
an elite society.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I never knew. I'm not a great historian on FDR, other than the kind of platitudes that you learn in school and stuff. So I had no idea that this whole other life existed, and it was fascinating with Daisy, your character. You play the fifth cousin.
Yes.
Who is called by his mother just to keep him company, kind of entertain him, take the stress away. And obviously that mother must know that you might be someone that he would have a relationship with or not. I mean, only when it kind of plays out. I'm so curious about all that.
I know. Who knows? I mean, he was a mama's boy. There's no question. He was really a mama's boy, and he was worried that he was lonely, and so I think she called several other people that day. And then Daisy was the only one who was free. You know, and they referred to her as the mud wren. The mud wren. You know, she wasn't terribly glamorous.
Right.
She wasn't, and she didn't need or want a lot of attention. So they had this very, very devoted, intimate friendship. How non-platonic it was is completely up to interpretation. There are some people who believe it was a full-on affair, and then there are others who are very adamant that it was just a friendship.
But my feeling watching the movie is that there was definitely it was not platonic, but it wasn't so heavily sexual.
No, I don't think the sexuality was, if it existed. She was devoted to him, absolutely devoted.
Is this one of your favorite characters that you've played? I mean, you've done so many parts and so many great women.
I love being a part of this movie. I loved the challenge of a much more interior woman who didn't advertise her intelligence in any way. She's a fascinating woman who, in some ways, sort of deserves her own miniseries, just her and her family. So
I'd watch it. Well, another great job and another great movie.
Thank you.
So congratulations.
Thank you so much.